Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Lily, and on this channel we're all about savings challenges, budgeting, and cash stuffing. And today we will be going over our budget with me for the month of September. Okay, so I have my calendar laid out with all the bills that are due for the month. And then after I provide you with all the bills that are due, then I'll go over a detailed outline as far as the due dates and the amounts that are due for each bill. Our mortgage was due, and again, with our mortgage, that is paid in the previous check. So I had that money already set to the side that was ready to go when this mortgage came out. And then the next bill that was due was the property taxes. Again, that money is a hefty chunk that I saved throughout the year. I don't have an escrow account. So I am responsible for paying my property taxes when they are due. So I just set chunks of money to the side each month. And then with this property tax this year, this was a summer property tax. It was a little less than $6,000, $5,880 and some change or so. So I got that out of the way. So that was paid. So that didn't come directly from my paycheck. That was a savings account that I've had set up in the past for years. And I just apply money to it as I go. Wednesday, September the 4th, what's due is 2 credit cards, Amex 2 and Chase 2. And then from there, we're going down to, and so these bills are already paid with the previous check. So we haven't even gotten to the paycheck for September yet. So our gas bill is due on the 9th of September, and AMX 1, which was paid off. So that's a zero balance. And then cell phone is due on the 12th. Then our first payday in September will be on September the 13th, and our second payday will be on September the 27th. Okay, so I usually kind of get this paycheck a little bit earlier in the week, so I have access to it earlier than this day. So I'll be able to pay these 2 bills off a couple days earlier than what is actually due. So on the 13th, my internet bill is due, as well as loan 1 is due. On Saturday, AMX 4 is due. And then on the 15th of September, AMX 7 is due. Tuesday, the electric bill is due. Tuesday, September the 17th. US Bank 2 credit card is due on the 19th. Tags, I paid the tags already. I like to get that out the way. I don't like waiting to the last minute. So this has actually been paid. That's been paid. Property taxes paid. I'll go through. I think I paid a couple of those credit cards too. Once I look at the paycheck breakdown, I'll let you know. After that, loan 2 is due on the 22nd of September. And then after this last loan is paid, I have no other bills to be paid. Paycheck 1, let's see, we'll go over our mortgage. So our mortgage, we put that at, oh, it's over here. This was a different form that I made. So mortgage is always going to be $741. And then I think the actual is always going to be $800. I round it up. That's how I do it. Only like a couple, almost $60. So that's what's due on the 1st, 9/1. And then property taxes, which was actually paid. It was due on the 3rd, but I paid it on like the August the 30th. The last Friday of August. And so this was 5,800. I just rounded up. Okay, and then US Bank 1, I paid it on the 3rd, but it's actually due on the 10th. So yeah, so that's due on the 10th. US Bank 1, 9, 10. And that's already paid as well. So it was actually 106. AMX 2 and Chase 2. So AMX 2, it's due on the 4th. Paid $200. It's usually, I think, like $170, but I just gave $200. Okay, and then for Chase 2, due was $174, but I just paid $300. The gas bill, oh, I already wrote it in, so it's $24.40. It's due on September the 9th, and then the electric bill was $86.21. It is $86.21, and I'll pay that on the 17th. Okay. AMX 1, that one is paid off. US Bank number 1, we already talked about that. Yep, right here. Cell phone due on the 12th, 9/12. And the cell phone bill, $163.66. And this total is for 3 cell phones. Okay. Then after that, cell phone, internet, and loan 1. Internet is due on the 13th. And it looks like the majority of my bills are due the beginning of the month. Internet, like I said, is due on the September the 13th. And it's $89.99. And then loan 1 is due on the 13th as well. Yep. And that is $650.38, but I paid $700. So next, so we worked on internet and loan 1. Next, AMX 7. AMX 7 is due on the 15th. And that amount is $256. So this had a annual fee. The electric, we already talked about the electric. It's due on the 17th, and it's $86.21. US Bank 2. Okay, so US Bank 2, that's due on the 22nd. Okay, and what's due is $70, but I actually paid $100. So I'm just letting you know my actual numbers. Tag 2, I paid that. This was due on, tag 2 is due on the 20th. And it was like 102. So, and I got that out the way, even though it's due on the 20th. I paid that already. Loan 2 is our last one. Loan 2 is due on the 22nd, 9/22. So it's really nothing that I have to pay for paycheck from paycheck 2. The only thing I have to set aside is that $400 for the mortgage. Cool, okay. Okay, so that one, $464.23, but I'll actually like round it up, like I said, and I paid them $500. That's what I will pay them. Okay, so I think that's about it. And then, like I said, there will be no bills, only the $400 that we set aside for September, October. So October the 1st. So I'll just take out $400 for the mortgage. And that's actually the only one. Wow, so let's add our numbers up. 6.21 plus 24.40 plus 89.99 plus 163.66 plus 102 equals, yep, so it was right. So 466.26 for my bills. Okay, so I'll let you know the bills that are paid off, and then I'm just sectioning this area off because these are all the bills related to my mortgage, so that'll be separate. All of these up here are the credit cards. So Amex 1 was paid off, Amex 3 is paid off, okay, Amex 5 and 6 are paid off, okay, and then let's see, Chase 1 and Chase 3 are paid off. Chase 1 and Chase 3. And then, yep, so Chase 4 and 5 are paid off too. Wow. I'm gonna have to redo this form. Bank of America is a zero balance. Oh, I'm loving marking these off. US Bank is still working. TJ Maxx and Kohl's. Nothing's on those two. What was Amex for? Why didn't I fill that in? What's due is 54 and I gave 100. I just rounded that up to 100. And that's due on the 14th. Okay, let's add up everything for the credit cards. So I'm making progress with my credit card, so I'm real happy about that. 100 plus 200 plus 100 plus 260 plus 300 plus 106 plus 100 equals 1,066. So I'll do it here. So for credit cards is $1,066 for credit cards, and then for home, I'll add that up. 800 plus 700 plus 500, so that's 2,000. So everything related to the home. And total, what's going out for the first paycheck, and remember I didn't count this property tax amount, so 466 plus 26 plus 1,066 plus 2,000 equals, wow, $33,532.26. Okay, wow. So we're moving right along, and we're chunking down those credit cards. If you notice, look how many are paid off or have a zero balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 are paid down. Awesome. So we're doing pretty good. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. And as always, have a great day.